Six Senses Ibiza, this property is going to be the first BREEAM certified in the Balearic Island. There was a thoughtful consideration regarding maximizing the natural ventilation of the buildings and natural light, and the market building is a great example of that. Also, we did a huge effort in using locally sourced materials. One of the materials we recovered was the natural stone from Ibiza that you can actually see on the outside walls and also outside flooring, as well as the wood. So every pergola and beam are made of locally sourced wood from Ibiza. Another important feature of our property is that we are powered by 298 photovoltaic panels that give us 10% of the total energy we need to run the property. We also have a geothermal cooling system that it's being used to cool all the air conditioners in the property. Help us also to save a lot of energy and water. And regarding the water savings, we could fill this swimming pool 30 times in the end of the year. So focusing on renewable energy, these two systems together are helping us to offset 40% of our carbon footprint in the property.
Welcome to Six Senses Douro Valley. Right now, we are in our organic garden where we produce a lot of interesting herbs. So here we have lemon verbena that we use in our teas. Here we produce a lot of herbs and vegetables that we use in our kitchens. Everything is produced according to nature rules, so everything in balance and harmony.
We get as much as possible from the region. We translate what's in the garden to the seasonality of the dishes.
Now we are at the top of our property where we keep our bees. Bees are very important for the ecosystem, and we want to help this population to grow. So we have bug hotels, luxury accommodations for them. Let me show you. Come this way. Let me see if there's some with pollen. So you look, this one, the yellow balls, it's pollen. So we'll think we'll have good honey this year. We collect beeswax and it ends up here in the Earth Lab, where we try to teach our guests simple things that can help us to have a more sustainable lifestyle.
So beeswax wraps are wonderful to reduce the consumption of cling films in our kitchens, and this way reduce the consumption of plastic in our own houses.
The Earth Lab is the heart of sustainability in every Six Senses property. In this very special place, we are driving the coolest activities and workshops to engage our guests.
Today we'll run a workshop, the fermentation class. The idea is to share with you how to preserve food the old-fashioned way.
We also have something called the water bar, where we are producing our Six Senses water.
By using our machine, it allows us to save over 1 million plastic bottles per year. It also drastically reduces our carbon footprint as we don't have transport, bringing in water bottles and taking them out of the hotel as well.
So we have a take-back program where we work with our suppliers to recycle the boxes, so they're always in use and we don't have extra plastic to our operation. So George is our mushroom supplier. He brings boxes, we change to our boxes, and then he takes his ones back. If we can do this with all suppliers, we can reduce the amount of plastic being used. I think that's fantastic.
Climate change is the single most important threat that our planet and society are facing today. So our Climate Warrior program is a program where we educate and we inspire children through fun activities, art, experiments, to understand how every decision they make has an impact on climate change and in our planet as a whole. So today, Sophie is teaching our kids to make natural toothpaste.
Here at Douro Valley, we have these beautiful donkeys that we protect. They are our mascot, and this is done through the Sustainability Fund. So what you see here is part of what we do every day to protect endangered species, and this goes across every 6 senses. And the beauty of the Sustainability Fund is that we not only protect endangered species, but we contribute to help and to develop the community where we are integrated in.
Here we are at the only Hedgehog Sanctuary on the island here in Ibiza. This is Hedgehog, and the organization is helping injured hedgehogs. And we are bringing guests and hosts here to help.
I started this project because I'd seen so many hedgehogs on the road. There's so many getting run over. It's a big, big problem here. Also, they were just getting very sick. I think this island needs to look after these animals. They're very important for the islands. Today we're going to bathe a few hedgehogs. We're going to try and get their skin a little bit softer. It's our little hedgehog spa.